So I get a lot of questions from you guys kind of asking, hey, Harris, what's it like to stay in a hostel? And so I figured since I have the opportunity to, I wanted to show you around the hostel I'm staying in. And this one's in Florence, Italy. And I'll kind of explain to you all the pros and cons of staying in a hostel versus a hotel, and why it can be worth it, or sometimes it can't be worth it. And I'll also show you around my room I'm staying in, and then all the different amenities. But I'll first start off by showing my room, and then kind of explain all the pros and cons at the end of the video. So when first coming into the room, to the right, you can see both beds. Here, these are the first 2 beds out of 6. And then to the right of those beds, we have like a little work area / desk area if you wanted to get ready or do some work. And then we have some amenity kits right here for the bathroom and shower, and then just some more information about the hostel, and then just maps of the city, and then of course the TV remote that probably never gets used. And then to the left of there by the front door, we have the one mirror in here so you can get ready and look at yourself. And then we have the one toilet room. And then to the right of that room, we have the one shower room. Nothing too crazy about it, but it works, and you only really need one shower for 6 people. And then to the right of there down the hall, we have 6 storage lockers for each person in here to use. They're actually super big, and they fit both my bags, which is super nice. Kind of show you real quick. Up there, and then both my bags, and then some more storage down there, probably for your shoes. Then we have both beds back here. Actually super nice, pretty comfortable, and they provide you a towel too, which most places don't. Most hostels don't actually provide you a towel and make you pay for it. And then this is where I'll be sleeping tonight. So we have an outlet back here, and then another light switch, and it's got USB. You can't really see it because my block's kind of blocking it, but USB outlets too. And then nice little window out here that leads to outside, kind of the backyard of the hostel. And you come out here, and then just kind of quiet down here, just kind of. And then just some more outdoor seating and like a kitchen area back that way. And then the pool. They usually have beds, kind of like tanning beds out there, but just because it's not summer yet, nothing's out there. It's just so cold. It's the middle of January, so that helps with not having any furniture out there. And then back up we go. So then next we have the common room, which is a great area to hang out, socialize, meet other people in the hostels that aren't in your room. Or you can cook down here, or if you wanted to get work done and just were tired of sitting in your room, this is a great place to come. So I'll show you around here. So stairs leading down to it. Huge beanbag, lots of seating, lots of pillows too. And some books and magazines if you wanted to read some. TV 1, TV 2 over there. More seating. Fridge to put all your food. Kitchen. More fridges down here. Microwave. Hot water. And then where you dry your plates up here. And then if you wanted to do some work on the computer because you didn't have your own, great place to get some free internet too. So now that I've shown you guys the room I'm staying in and just what a hostel room is like, and then shown you all the amenities, I kind of want to sit down and go over some of the pros and cons. So I'll start off with the pros first. So some of the pros are that, one, it's very cheap. Hostels are very affordable compared to staying in a hotel. It can save you a lot of money. Sometimes you can even pay fewer than $10. That's in some certain countries, but not in Europe necessarily. It's going to be that cheap, but it's still going to be a lot cheaper than hotels. And second one, it being a great way to meet people, whether that's connecting through your room, connecting through the kitchen area when you're cooking dinner, or connecting through all the common areas, or even at the bars. A lot of hostels have bars below them, so that's a great way to meet people. And it's such a great way to meet people in foreign countries, or people that are traveling by themselves, or people that are traveling just like you are, like if you're backpacking or solo traveling. And it's such a good future contact to have if you're ever in that country that person's from. So going to the cons part now of staying in a hostel, one of them to me is safety. Safety at times can be a little nerve-wracking because some hostels don't necessarily have locker storage in the rooms, and you have to leave it with the front desk. And it being that there's a lot of people in your room, and you don't really know all those people. And if you don't really have locks or any way to secure your bags, people can go through your stuff. They necessarily won't all the time, but I mean, it happens. Stuff happens like that. So just you got to be careful of where you keep your stuff at all times, and just make sure you have all your personal belongings, like your wallet, phone, and stuff. Sleep with those. That's what I do, and it's worked so far. Haven't had any issues. A second con, it being that you don't really have the privacy compared to a hotel, meaning that like you're sharing a room with a bunch of strangers, sometimes up to 12 people per room, and even 20 people, just like one of the hostels I recently stayed in. And it can be noisy, you might not get your sleep. So if you like your sleep, hostels may not be worth it to you at the end of the day. One thing I forgot to mention is that hostels do offer privacy rooms. They're going to be a little more private than staying in a larger room with like up to 10 people, 12 people, 20 people, so on. And those privacy rooms are great options for people that are traveling with spouses, loved ones, or like family members. They are going to come at a premium, but they are always going to be cheaper than hotels. They're going to be very similar to hotels with just one open room with multiple beds for those family members or your loved ones, spouses, so on. But they are great options, I will say, if you would rather save the money and stay at a hostel.